Man, this one, Ghost Recon Breakpoint has really had some staying power. It really has. I mean, it took a while for this to be the case, but it really has taken the place of Ghost Recon Wildlands, which was, I would have said, one of my favorite games of all time. It would be on that list of mine. And now, it's not that I don't love Ghost Recon Wildlands, but it would seem weird to have both of these on that list. I mean, I guess it's my list. I can do whatever I want. But I have kind of replaced, in my mind, Ghost Recon Wildlands with Breakpoint. With all the updates they've done for it, all the content they've added, my gosh. So, right now, for a long time I played with Terminators in the open world. I just love that DLC, and it's probably the closest I'll come to an open world Terminator game. Granted, I don't get to be the Terminator, that's really what I want to be, is be in an open city as a T-800, not like a T-1000 or anything fancy like that, just the T-800 open world city with people that I need to go travel through the city to find and kill. I just want to do that, because that's kind of what you do in a lot of those open city games anyway. So give it the Terminator trappings. But anyway, so I love that Terminator DLC, but I have been turning it off for a while. I was like, okay, I think I've had enough of that for a while. Go back to just the more vanilla kind of experience. Well, what is vanilla? You can tweak this game in so many different ways, including core mechanics. Really, wow. I've never seen customization in a game like this one. So that's really something else. But right now, I am playing through episode 3. So you've got. Oops, sorry. Let's see. You've got episode 1, which is the base game, and you're going through, and basically a lot of these are kind of like lieutenants or quest lines that you complete in service to the overall, the final quest line, you know, that you take on. But that's the base game. I did all that. And then at 2 different times, they made episode 2 and episode 3 free to download. Or maybe one time it was really cheap. I can't remember which one. I think free at different times. They made these both free. And so I downloaded them, and now I've been going through and making my way through them. And I am on... I finished episode 2... Yeah. Which I thought I was going to really dislike, because it's Sam Fisher, and it's what is his franchise called? It's been dormant for a long time, but whatever it's called, it's very stealth heavy, and I think the mechanics at least in the Sam Fisher DLC missions for Wildlands, there was lots of insta-fail stuff. Like, yeah, you got to be stealthy, and if you're seen, you fail. But more and more, I've just loved how Ubisoft has stripped away that kind of mechanic from stealth and just insta-fail conditions in general. They've been stripping away from these open-world games of theirs, and I just love it. I love the changes they've been making. You know, you can understandably raise an eyebrow at how Ubisoft and other companies collect player data. At the same time, it seems to be the case that Ubisoft uses that player data and makes changes that I think a lot of players really appreciate. You know, they're not there at launch, but you buy a Ubisoft game 6 months or a year after it launches, and chances are it's going to be much more to your liking than the launch version. So anyway, all these kind of Sam Fisher themed missions in episode 2, I didn't run into a single one, I don't think, that had like insta-fail conditions. And so now I'm just doing episode 3, and it basically involves hunting down these different lieutenants, and once I hunt them all down, I'll get access to the final target. It's really standard stuff, but I am just having a good old time. So now, hazardous material is the mission I'm on right now. I'm going to deploy my bivouac so I can get my helicopter out. But before I do that, Jeremiah Potter says, I gotta go, but I'm looking forward to seeing more of your stuff. Just joined the Patreon, mainly for the Discord, so I am committed at least until March 1st. LOL, good night. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good night. Thanks again for coming out. Oh, anxiously awaiting Pater's Truffle Shuffle has joined the chat. Hello, anxiously. He says, I simply cannot contain my excitement for Pater's Truffle Shuffle. We must meet the subscriber goals. Thanks for that very handy segue to remind you guys about Summer Insanity, which is an event, kind of a campaign, if you will, that I started recently. And the idea is to get as many subscribers to the YouTube channel as possible by June 1st, because the number of subscribers that I have on June 1st for the Christian Geek Central YouTube channel will determine what kind of crazy summer live stream event I do. The base is going to be a 6-hour late night live stream, but it can go all the way up to a potential 26-hour live stream that has a whole bunch of crazy, weird, bizarre self-torture that I do to myself throughout. So anyway, if you go to, not this live stream, but if you go to any recent YouTube video, it's in the notes below. You can get more information about it. But yeah, I would love for us to get high enough that I end up doing the Truffle Shuffle. But that's up to you guys. All right. So, got my helicopter gunship. Oh, I think I have to go there at night. Oops. Okay, well, I'll get there first, and then I'll find a bivouac and advance the clock. Where's my... Oh, there it is, down there. Okay. Now... this game, I think, with the direction that they took Far Cry 6, making it less viable to be a sneaky sniper, that's where this game, I think, really excels, especially with the AI squad mates that you can command to take out enemies, and they never get... As long as you are not detected, your squad mates will not be detected either, and so you can have them... You can do what's called sync shot and just command, and it has a cooldown, so you can't do it constantly. But you can select up to like 3 targets for your 3 squad mates to take out, and they will do that either when you hit the execute the go button or when you take a shot. And so you can line up 4 different targets all at once, and then on your trigger pull, all 4 of them go down. And that's really cool in situations where you're trying to clear an outpost, but there's like, 3 or 4 guys close together that taking out one of them would alert them all, Now, I suppose I don't have to do this during the live stream, but like I have kind of made a little soft rule for myself when I'm playing this game to not fast travel. I started doing that, I don't know, 6 months or maybe close to a year ago now, and that might sound really inconvenient, but actually I find that the game is often at its best when these weird, random, open-world things happen that you can't predict, that are just brought about from moving through the world. And so I end up, using a helicopter a good chunk, but sometimes I'm like, let's not... helicopter's more like if I'm in a hurry, but I still don't want to break my rule about no fast travel. So that's why I'm taking it now. At least to get this mission started. Then I'll probably maybe do some ground travel. But yeah, driving around and just seeing what kind of trouble you run into while you're going from A to B. A lot of fun. But I mean, it does have the same DNA as a lot of Far Cry games. It's just more on the tactical side. But I hesitate to say tactical because that brings to mind turn-based and kind of brain-bending puzzle type stuff. It's not that. It's not that. It's pretty straightforward, especially when you got the difficulty settings dialed, pretty much as easy as they can go, like I like to have them. I guess aesthetically tactical. Mechanically, if you've got it dialed down, easy enough, it's not going to especially feel tactical. Oh man, I have totally been to this place before. I think this is where, like, one of the best weapons in the game was that I found out about in the guide, and so very early on I came here. Let's see, are we pretty... Yeah, we're pretty far north. Yep. I've totally been here before. And I guess I gotta be here now for this mission. Interesting. Backlog Vault says, I know you're a fan of Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Ghost Recon. I'm curious if you've played some of the other Ubisoft titles like Watch Dogs or Immortals Phoenix Rising, and if you'd like them. I have not played Immortals Phoenix Rising for two reasons. It's not to say that I won't ever, but I don't like the cartoony aesthetic, and it also has puzzles in it, which I'm not really into. I don't like puzzles. Which is also part of the reason that I haven't really leaned into the Watch Dogs games. Because while they do have a lot of that great open city type stuff and driving and, mayhem if you want it, a lot of the hacking stuff is basically puzzles, kind of abstract puzzles where you're moving dials to connect different things to other things, and I'm just not into that, especially if it's a timed puzzle. Where in Watch Dogs 2, I got to a point in a story mission, which I think I did eventually beat it, but I was just like, I just don't like the pressure of doing timed puzzles that then reset and re-randomize, so you can't really use a guide to get your way through them, because when they reset, elements of it get randomized. I'm just like, no, I'm not up for this. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this one. Is this going to make it nighttime? Please? Yes? That... Oh. Yeah, okay. Nice.
Nomad, over.
Send it.
Ready to track down Manticore, sir.
Okay. Target Manticore is Stepan Belovich, a Bodark specializing in drone tech. He's supervising the production line. They've already produced the drones capable of carrying nerve gas. Now, the shipment's last known whereabouts were the harbor. Those drones absolutely have to be destroyed. Deliveries only happen during hours of darkness, so you'll have a little cover. Stand by for a map with a potential infill point, but disregard if you got a better idea.
Roger that. Nomad out.
Okay, what do we got here? What are you going to tell me? How to infiltrate the port. I think I'll just infiltrate it. Showing me these pictures. Oh, okay. They want me to go in through that thing there. Like, that's a way that I can do this. All right. Okay. Maybe. How about I just kill everybody in the port? Can we do that? Kill them all? Let's do that. Oh, I need to go to the store. I gotta make sure I got all my rocket launchers, got all my grenades. Oh, we're good. We are good. Okay. And you know what? We need to break camp and then probably boost my brightness on this again. Holy bright lights, Batman. Man, if I'm playing this game tomorrow, I'm going to be like, why is the brightness so high? My gosh. Oh. Come on now. Where's my... How about just regular... Oh, settings. Here we go. No, image calibrate. Oh, here we go. Brightness. There we go. Okay. I typically have brightness up higher than most players do anyway. Oh, dang, that's really bright. That's annoyingly bright. I'm going to dial that back a little bit. Sorry, guys. Oops. There we go. Let's try, I guess, 75. Nah, all right. I guess that's all right. So let's see if I remember how to use my parachute. Okay. Here we go. Oof. Oh my gosh. Okay, that didn't take me as far as I thought it would. Can I run off of this? And that's probably not going to go well for me. But let's try it anyway. Yeah! Okay. So now... let's see here. Let's be sneaky. Oh, you know what? Let's do our thingy.
Heads up, everybody. Got guests at the party.
Man, sometimes a good night of gaming for me is just propping my legs up, flying my drone around, and marking a bunch of baddies. Just marking.
We gotta support unit out there.
I'll kill you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, he's definitely gonna have to go.
Heads up. Bad guy over there.
I love how they give these guys lines that are totally meant to be comedic. Like while you're sneaking up on them, you know, they'll say stuff like, "Oh, I just wish somebody would kick, would kick this door down and try to take me on right now," you know. Somebody just said, "Man, I could really use some action," you know. Let's see here. Anyone else? Anyone else I need to be worried about, maybe I should say? Probably not. Backlog says, I heard you say you're a big fan of Wildlands and Breakpoint. Where would you like to see Ghost Recon go in the future? Any issues you want to see fixed or elements added? Gosh. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm so satisfied with Breakpoint. Here's what I'd say, and this is, at the end of the day, I really prefer geek genres, and I think this would be distasteful to a lot of Ghost Recon fans and Tom Clancy fans, but I would be totally fine and even welcoming for this to go into a more of a science fiction direction. I think. It's tough because some of the appeal of these games is that quote-unquote grounded feel that Tom Clancy fiction is known for. So if you're going to bring, like, you know, laser guns and stuff into it, I don't know what that might do. But here, let's mark that guy. Any other guys with alarms on them? I don't think so. So then, Really, I just want to get rid of the heavies then. Oops. There's one. And there's one.
Roger. Moving to target.
Okay, we're good. Take him out.
Okay, good.
Nice.
We're clear.
Okay, so this drone is running out of power. But I took the heavies down, so I feel pretty good about that.
Eyes on a hostile. We got one there.
Oh, they can tell something's up. They got all their yellows going. Oh, not quite.
Shit, they're gonna be looking for us.
I did turn the music back on this one. Oops.
The VIP's
Because, you know, it's not really challenging at this point with the settings that I have and, you know, all the weapons and stuff that I have. And so the music at this point doesn't stress me out. It's just kind of a cool added layer. Makes me feel like I'm in a movie of the genre they're kind of mimicking here. Oof, not quite. Oh, man. That cover, I thought sometimes I can sneak one just over the edge. No, I knew that was gonna miss. Alright, I don't want to... Well, I guess I have plenty of ammo. That shouldn't be an issue. Can I make this jump? I really don't want to die, because then I'll have to, like, start all over. But... Let's see here. Yeah! Nicely done, girl. Nicely done. Okay. Oh, come on! There we go. There we go. Okay.
Heads up. Bad guy over there. Now you're just showing off. Eyes on a hostile.
Alright, can we take out these heavies?
Roger.
Because I really don't want to be messing with them if I don't have to once I get in there. Ooh, there's one more heavy. Let's,
Heavy gunner sighted. Moving there now.
we good to go? One more? Oh, they are ready.
Hostile down.
Nice work, team.
Solid work.
Alright, we ready to swim? We might be ready to swim. Okay. Well, I guess now I can try to swim inside that thing they were showing me before. Oh, man. Like this game. Love this game, right? I've got, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, a 3-day weekend next weekend where my wife and my boys are going to be out of town. And I'm going to have like normally every year for my birthday in April, I have like a 12 to 16 hour gaming session that my wife and boys just allow me to have. And that's quite the novelty to have that much gaming time all in one stretch while I'm not live streaming, you know? And I don't have to stay up all night, you know, like the charity live stream. And it's just for me, you know, not to making content. But man, next weekend,
I'll give you a better look.
that's like gonna be so much time for gaming that I'm not used to having. It's like I'm hoping to like finish up 1 or 2 games. Oh, come on! There we go. There we go.
Dang, nice.
And this one, I'm wondering if I'll be able to finish episode 3 that I'm working on now. But here's the thing: after that, they released this thing called Motherland, this Motherland DLC that basically creates a whole new campaign for the whole map. Whole new campaign. Oh my gosh, what the crap? There's just so... Ugh, man. This is just the game that keeps on giving. It's really funny. When you... it seems so weird that I'm like, that has to be unintentional. But the aim assist, if you just snap to aim on somebody, it seems to snap to aim right on their crotch. It's the weirdest thing. Not their chest, certainly not their head. And I haven't searched on Google to see, like, has anybody else noticed this? Is this a thing? Did the devs do this on purpose? It's really, really weird. That was to his chest, but there's many other times. If you were to watch me play this in past streams, it's definitely been a thing. Oh, I guess, sorry, I need to change my mindset. I'm so used to, like, let's go around, let's clear the whole base of enemies. I don't have to do that now. I've already done that on this base before. I'm here for a specific reason. I need to go and do the mission. Do the mission, Pater. Okay. I don't like that turret being up there. I kind of want to disable it, but it is not crucial to the mission. Stick to the mission!
Hey, no, please.
One more flight of stairs. Here we go. Excuse me? Oop. Man, I'm kind of making a mess of things. Alright. Manticore's truck arrived. Destroy all containers. Interrogate... What was that other thing? Interrogate sentinels to find Manticore's base. Sentinels in the camp know the position of your target. Okay. Destroy stuff, interrogate people. Got it. Got it. Is that here or somewhere else? 767 meters. That's probably here. We back in? Stream went out for a second there. Let me check some stuff. I don't know. Now it's telling me excellent condition. So hopefully we're back in. Sorry. But we cut out there for a second. Alright. Stairs. Looking for the stairs. They're not here. Oh wait, here they are. Yeah.
What do you want?
I just want the stairs. Am I on the ground floor yet? Okay. 7:58. Yeah, that is a little ways away. Oh, that's not here. I'm gonna need a vehicle for that. Okay, well, look at this. What is that? It's like charging on top of that car or something. That is weird. That was really weird. Okay, crew. We're gonna take this thing. Oops, okay. Okay, good. That's the brake. They change up the control scheme a little bit for vehicles going from one Ubisoft game to another, so I have to reacquaint myself. Now, it looks like, you know what? Let's not snipe. I've done sniping stuff already. Let's just go in and make it happen. Here we go, guys. You ready? Oops.
Combat drones flying. Hostile spotted.
More
There.
firepower, fix it.
Sniper bomb. Got a grenade for you. Goddamn sniper. The sniper about to shoot him.
All right, come on. Why are you taking forever to reload there?
Smoked him. Okay, the bad guy over there. Ghost lead. Starting scan. Can't see him. Incoming grenade. Watch out for the sniper. Down. We're gonna take sniper fire.
Where's the baddie? There's some baddie around here.
Throw the live one.
Did you guys get him for me? Good job.
Hostile.
Oh, he's up top!
Drone's out of juice. Lost him.
Okay. I think there's a dude here that I can interrogate.
Got a sniper. Get you a better view in a sec, Nomad.
Okay, let's see here. Oops. That's not the thing you want.
Spotted a sniper. Gonna toss a grenade.
It's going.
Hey-o! Lit one of them up.
Okay.
Boss, we got a rocket coming.
A rocket? Who's shooting rockets?
Fell down.
Okay, are we good now? Let's interrogate. There we go.
We got your six.
Oh, yeah. No need for violence. I'll tell you. That guy's an asshole. Worst boss I've had since I got here. You know, for all this shit, he's a lightweight. He keeps his ride gassed up so he can run at the first sign of trouble.
Eyes on hot, damn it. That Moss gunner's about to fire.
All right. Who is shooting rockets? These are unapproved rocket shootings. All right, well, we're going to go in and go to the yellow dots. Oh, is it raining? Aw, I love the rain. I hear it, but I don't quite see it. I kind of want to see it. Forgot to load in the actual sprinklings. Oh, wait, can I see? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, what's going on here? Do I, Oh, I just gotta blow this up, right? Okay, so let's, what do we, grenade? Will that do it? That should do it. No? No? Come on! There we go.
Shouldn't be late. We gained a couple of weeks, hopefully.
Why is that highlighted in red? That was really weird. Okay. There we go. 2 more. Oh, I can see the rain when there's lightning. Hey, Gabriel Stinson says, hello again, kids are in bed. Miles Morales is great. The kids and I love it. Awesome. Yeah, I'm curious, you know, there's questions about... Oh, there he is. Okay, this guy I cannot abide.
Drone will give us an extra edge.
Is there a,
Got a rocket coming.
Yeah, there is a dude up there. Okay. There we go. There's some speculation about, you know, whether or not the next Spider-Man game is going to be 2-player, because it looks like it's definitely going to feature both Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Or if you'll be able to, like, oh crap, alternate between the two. I guess I was way too close to that when it went off. Oopsie. But I've really enjoyed both of those Spider-Man games, so yeah, I'm banking on enjoying the third one as well. Well, if you want to call Miles Morales an actual, like a second one in that series.
Shut down.
Could have used it right about now.
Oh, no more grenades. Gonna have to do the rocket launcher. I hate wasting these. Well, I guess without Terminators in the world, it's not as crucial for me to have a rocket. There we go. All right. So that's good for this locale. And now what's left to do? Oh, 1.2K. So let's get this truck. Jewbanger says, boy, that running animation looks wonky. Yeah, I guess maybe it does. I've seen worse.
Let me go. I'll catch you.
I don't know that animations in games are like a significant selling point or detriment for me unless they really stand out as janky or stiff. There's a role-playing game called Elix, and Elix 2 is actually, as I am streaming this, just a couple weeks from coming out, I think, in early March. And I loved the world. Had some issues with gameplay stuff, but that's the first game of note that I can think of where I was like, man, these animations look stiff and are just one more significant element pulling me out of enjoying this game. But I think most times the gameplay mechanics are really what makes or breaks it for me, and I can put up with a lot graphically, or in terms of animations. Like the aesthetic presentation, there's a lot I can actually put up with if other elements are working for me. But I certainly do appreciate games when they have great aesthetics.
I'm with you. Enemies hit.
Good work, boys.
Stand.
That'll do
Got a
some
rocket
damage.
coming, boss. The HVT's trying to get away.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh, look out! Fall back! Fall back! Danger, trouble!
That made a statement.
Great time.
That'll show 'em.
Transmitting results.
Oh, there's the thing I was looking for. Alright.
How Vasily?
Alright, Vasily. Oh, that was the target that I got. Okay, nice.
One of them up. Hostile spotted. Fixit is injured.
Hold on, Vasily.
Eyes on enemy.
You're set.
Down.
So do I even need to stay here? I don't think I even need to stay here, do I? I took him out. Yeah, dude, we move on. We move on. How much time we have left on this game? We've got a little over 10 minutes left with this one. Let's see... What's this harpy business about? Reach the Stony Hill Bivouac. Your target is the new drone coordinator, Harpy. His base is heavily defended, but the outcasts should help you with the attack. Okay. Well, that sounds good. Let's get that one started. Oh, jeez.
Good to go.
Derail me with your schemes. But you can't prevent my trying.
Shot one of them.
Highly doubt that.
You don't have what I do.
Even with a foreign accomplice,
Get
an
down.
army.
Auto turret.
How far away is that? Can I drive there? That's a question. If I can drive there, I'll just get in a car and drive. I won't take a helicopter, and we'll see what happens on the way there. If I can't drive there... Oh, no, I can't. I need to take a helicopter. Okay. Well, let me finish this little
Controls destroyed.
You will not.
little radio interaction.
You are a pawn nomad, a toy soldier. I was where you are now, but I grew tired of living in the background. No one recognized what I could do, so it's up to me to show them.
Oh! Oh! I almost walked right into that train. Okay. I need to get out of fight mode. My minimap is flashing red and yellow. Once I'm away from that, I should be able to fast travel.
That guy over there.
Come on. I'm plenty far away.
Over there.
Come on. Everybody settle down. I am well out of the way of trouble.
Located a bad guy over there. Hostile identified. Over there.
Alright, I need to steal a motorcycle or something. This is... Oops. Okay. There we go.
We got one there. Go. I'll find a way to link up later.
Do like motorcycles in these games. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can fast travel. Where can we jump to here? Oh, look at that. We can just go straight to this bivouac. Sweet.
Actual, this is Nomad. I'm ready to engage Harpy, you copy?
Raj Nomad, I'm here. Target Harpy supervises the drone's attack patterns and coordination for gas deployment. His focus is maximum dispersal for maximum casualties. Real name is Claro Gentile. He's been with the Wolves since the beginning. He's had his FOB. The place will be swarming with drones. But I have something for you there. Some outcasts took a Sentinel ship full of jammers that should weaken the drones. They've got them all down on the beach. Link up there. They can help.
Roger. Nomad out.
Interesting. So how far away is this stuff? Not crazy far. But far enough that I'm going to want some kind of vehicle. Oh, and I want to reload my consumables anyway. More grenades, more rockets. All right. All the mayhem at my disposal. And... Oh, you know what? I think it's... Yeah, we better just stick with the chopper, because... I think we're kind of in an archipelago situation. Might not be easy to drive to. So just a quick trip to the beach. That sounds nice.
Roll without me. I'll find you.
Oh. I found 1 out of 4 jammers already? I wonder how that happened. Oops! Crap. My propellers hit a tree. Oh well.
On your toes, we got hostiles nearby. Support unit identified.
Hey!
Get down, zombie! Hey! Let's go!
Be advised, enemy knows we're here. Drone's airborne. Grenade! I got your 6.
Good one! Shit! Grenade!
Got one. Got it. Aerial drone.
Beautiful work.
Nice work, boys. Very nice. Okay, so that's 2. 2 out of 4. Okay.
Over there.
I'm gonna get in this boat, guys. I mean, you can waste time fighting
We're live one.
dudes. Oops, not passenger. Not drive. Drive. What's closer? That one? Or this one? Oh, this one's closer, I think. Oh, man. This is like Ubisoft games. Man. They're the type of games that I could just play for long stretches. Long stretches. Oh, crap. There we go. Oh, man, there's 2 of those heavies. Okay, alright. Okay, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have rushed into this. I'm trying to give you guys some action. Normally I am... I mean, not all the time, but like, I want to say 60 to 70% of the time, I'm not going in guns blazing in this game. But I don't know how exciting it's going to be for you guys to watch me just slowly line up shots and take out bad guys from afar, which I find very satisfying. But I can understand if, as a live stream, that's not going to be the most captivating thing to watch. All right, back in the boat. Might be almost out of time with this one, though. Hey, do you need something? Oh, okay. Sleep good, my boy. Oops. Hey, show everybody your cast, your broken arm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, broke that at like one of those jungle gym type places.
KTR.
KTR is what it's called, which stands for what?
Kids that rip.
Kids that rip. And he did indeed.
I ripped my bone.
Ripped his bone. Sleep good, my boy. Love you.
Love you. Have a great rest of your stream.
Thank you. That's my youngest, Titus. 11 now. Learns nothing. Nothing from pain. Pain teaches him nothing. None of us have broken a bone. I've never broken a bone my whole life. Holly hasn't. Asher's 14. Asher's our oldest of the two. He has not broken a bone. I knew if it was going to be somebody, it was going to be Titus. It's just a matter of time. But it was... we were so grateful. It could have been so much worse than it was.
Examining the area. Enemy spotted there.
I feel like God was being very gentle, as he has been so much of my life. I'm so prone to anxious thoughts. And I think even 5 years ago, certainly 10 years ago, Titus breaking his arm, I would have been so much more stressed about it than I was, you know? And so I feel like it was the right intensity of injury to stretch me a bit,
You going after Harpy?
but
The plan.
still so gentle.
I'll back you up.
I,
My squad is around
you know,
and they'll do the same if you bust them out.
Good
it
to go here. All clear.
it's mystifying to me at times just how gentle God has chosen to be with me for so much of my life, and I know that that is not bound to last until the day I die. But I am grateful for as long as it does last, as long as God chooses that gentleness and. Oh, there's still a yellow dot.
Chopper is out of range.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Free the outcast prisoner. Oh, that's optional. Okay.
Drones out. Drone in the sky.
So I don't need to free the outcast prisoners. 1.2 kilometers. Oh, that is a bit of a trip. Can I back the boat out? Or did I drive it too far up? There we go. Oops. Whoa. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, Rugged Warrior says I broke a toe so bad I needed a leg cast. I don't even understand what you're telling me. I don't understand how that's possible. Like your big toe? It must have been your big toe or something. My gosh. Oh crap, am I in a little alcove here? Dang it, it's not what I wanted to do. Can I... Oh, maybe I could have gotten through there. Oh well. There we go. This looks like a promising path. Close enough anyway. Nice. Okay. Talk to this dude. Or lady, or whatever we got going on here.
Nomad.
Oh,
The base is swarming.
I got all the jammers I could gather, but the base is huge.
Yeah, range won't be enough. But if you can get to that antenna without being spotted, we could amplify the signal. Should be enough with the jammers you already have.
Consider it done.
do I have to do it without being spotted? Well, I guess I did free the prisoners or something. Place the jammers on the antenna. It is on top of the watchtower in the Driftwood Islets testing zone. Okay, it doesn't say that I have to. There's been one mission where I did have to be not spotted in episode 3 here. But it looks like that is not the case with this one. Otherwise, they would explicitly say so. Great, okay. Well, I will save that for me to do for another time. It's time to move on to... Already, I cannot believe it. Time to move on to my final game of the evening. Monster Hunter World Iceborne, baby. It is time again for Christian Geek Central's annual Game Save event, fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which provides free treatment for children facing life or death circumstances and shares its cutting-edge life-saving research with hospitals all over the world. You're still welcome to join the Game Save team by following the link in the description below. And once again this year, I'm drawing attention to our team's fundraising by performing a 24-hour marathon of video gaming that I will stream live on youtube.com/Christian Geek Central beginning 6 a.m. Pacific Time on Saturday, November 5th. You can donate or get more info by clicking on my fundraising page in the links below, where you'll also find incentives and rewards for doing so. For $5, choose a topic for me to share my sometimes overly strong opinions on during my live stream. For $10, you get the previous reward and a download code for a free copy of the Spirit Blade Special Edition audio drama. For $20, you get the previous rewards and you can choose a game for me to play during my November 5th live stream, pick a favorite, or torture me with something terrible or rage-inducingly difficult. For $30, you get the previous rewards and you can choose a song for me to sing during my November 5th live stream, pick an old favorite of yours, or just make me humiliate and torture myself with something no one wants to hear. And for $50, you get the previous rewards and a download code for every MP3 product at spiritblade.com. That's a $90 value. On top of that, I have set fundraising milestones that will unlock strange and unusual happenings as I reach them. At $200, I'll have a free download day for everyone who visits spiritblade.com on November 12th. And as my total goes beyond $200, I'll unlock increasingly more content for the free download day. And depending on how far beyond $200 my fundraising goes, during my November 5th live stream, I will cover my face in peanut butter and jelly while talking about horror movies, put on a pair of frozen socks and a frozen t-shirt at the same time, shoot water up my nose with a turkey baster, and have my wife Holly play a video game with me for 30 minutes. And if I reach a personal fundraising total of $500 or more, I will resume and complete, before the end of the year, my live stream Let's Play series for Fallout New Vegas as a Terminator. I like your gun. Attempting to do so in a single sitting. That could take as much as 20 hours or more based on how long tobeat.com averages. We will find out together if I reach $500. Finally, if I reach my $500 goal by the end of Thursday, October 20th, I will do a 4-hour live stream before the end of the year, playing only the most frustratingly difficult games in my collection. Since my last Get Good live stream, I've added some more titles to the list that will probably be like beating my face against a wall, and you can bring that about if you help me reach $500 by the end of October 20th. Now, there are some stipulations and time limits on those rewards and milestones, so quickly follow the link below to my fundraising page for all the details. I hope you'll be a part of helping me and the Christian Geek Central Game Save team do some good for some kids who really need it. And then please join me at youtube.com/Christian Geek Central for my 24-hour marathon starting at 6 a.m. Pacific Time on Saturday, November 5th. Hope to see you then.
Oh my gosh. This is all kinds of wrong.